Alright, semi-final action. Get into the zone off the draw. Shift back to Berkeley. Berkeley across the gate. She gets the red line and sends it in. On net. Goalie's gonna hang on that. Off the draw. Other team gets it out. Facing off against the Kanata Rangers. There you get a little collision. Judge chips it back to Berkeley. Morris comes in to help out, fires it up the boards. Jason chips at it, gets it over the blue line. Judd's after it. Got some pressure, getting help from Gibbs. Over for Gation. She takes that into the zone. Gets it to Perry. Heads off for a change. Izzy and Michaela come and help out up front. Food on the point with Massimiliano for now. Nice and laid off. Bella Max gets there. Oh, bounces off her stick. Over for Bella Perry. She centers that for Terrace. She gets it over for Izzy. Izzy chips that into the zone. Falls in, gets a shot. Goalie steers that away. Battle behind the net. Rangers pick it up in the corner. Out of the zone. Food picks it back up. Gets it over to Bella Mass. Up center for Perry. Off the boards and into the zone. Rangers tip it up the other way. Bella Mass gets it back. Fires it up for Paris. Paris circles the neutral zone, brings it in. Along the sidewall, cuts to the net. Can't get the shot. Getting some help from Perry. She ties up in the corner. Here comes Izzy. In the corner, Izzy comes out with it. Tries to cut in front. The Rangers get in the way. Start to head the other way. Pressure from Izzy. Knocks the puck away in the neutral zone. That was Bella Perry. Intercept the pass. Over for Gibbs. She skates it up. Chips it into the zone. Chipped out by the Rangers. Emma Moore is going to get that. As he gets that to Cole. Cole chips it up for Belanger. She gets out of the zone. Rangers pick up in their zone. Chip it out. Gibbs gets it in the neutral zone. Out from Belanger. Up the other side, Michaela Cole gets a piece of it. And Gibbs picks it up, fires it up for just out of the reach. Nice work from Berkeley. Puck gets over for Gibbs now. Shot blocked by Gibbs. Puck gets in down low. They get a shot. Puck goes to the side. I forgot to mention we got Layla Barsanti in this morning. There we go. Stick on it from Addie. Puck comes out to the Rangers. Blocker save. Rebound held on to. Back for Bella Mash, she fires that up the boards. Food chips at it. Rangers keep it in. Take it behind the net. We get back to the point. Send it deep in the corner. Back to the point again. Gation with some pressure. Behind the net, Bella Mash gets there. After Judd, Judd chips that to the blue line and out. Now it's chipped back in for Bella Mash. Around the other way for Food. Food chipping up center, kept in by the Rangers. Gation gets a piece of it. It comes back for Gation. She gets that across the paneling. She chips that into the zone. Puck goes behind the net. The Rangers pick it up. They chip it up. It's kept in by Moore. Puck's in front of the net. Cleared out by the Rangers. That's going to be an icing. Oh, he feels he didn't skate hard enough. Gibbs picks it up, goes for a skate. Takes it wide, gets the shot, blocker save, off the stick. Gibbs gets the rebound, pass in front, it's in! Oh no, it's not, it bounces over the net. Thought Izzy got that in. Now, Moore is there, keep it in. Battling on the side. Emma comes out with it, fires out of net. Goes into the corner. Bella Perry gets it. She's going to regroup in the neutral zone. Take it wide and re-enter. Get a shot, goalie steers that away into the corner. Pressure from Paris, she keeps that in. Rangers try to get that out, but Paris staying on it. Now the Rangers get it out. Berkeley's after it. Berkeley fires it around the boards. Rangers get a piece of it. Get it to the blue line. Paris gets a piece of it. Barsanti makes a save. Crew takes the rebound away. Picks it up. She ties up now. Getting help from Izzy. Izzy picks it up. Gets it to the blue line and out. Perry gets the puck back. Tries to get that across. Rangers pick it up and re-enter the zone. Shot blocks and goes behind the net. Puck comes in front, they get a shot. Barsanti slides across for the save. Rebound picked up by Carrington. Chips up the side, the Rangers are in the way. Rangers fire that in. At the hash marks, they drop it back. Pressure from Belanger. She gets that up. Whoa, she gets tripped. We're going to get a power play here. Barsanti heads out of the net. Whistle goes. Body contact is the call. Only 5:09 to go in the first. Power play for Lady Wolves. Morris on the draw. Gatien and Judd on the wings. M&M on the point. Gatien to Mass. Back to Gage. Gage working it down low. Getting help from Morris. Morris gets it back to Bella Mass. She gets over to Emma Moore. Morsey gets a shot. It's blocked in front. Bella Mass gets it back. Cuts in the slot. Circles back. Gets it over to Morsey. Morsey, nice low shot through traffic. Goalie makes a save. Rebound comes out. Bella Mass regroups in the neutral zone. Gets up to Emma. Morsey gets it back to Judd. Judd over. Cuts in. Still can't get a handle on these blades. Bumping, grinding. Morris helps out. Puck gets out of the zone. Bella Mass gets there. She turns with it, fires up for Gatien. Gatien gets it into the zone. Rangers pick it up and fire it down. Gibbs is back there for it. Gibbs gets it behind the net. Fires up the boards for Izzy. Izzy chips it up. Over the blue. Knocked back. Addy with the puck. Fires that up the ice, can't connect. Knocked back by the Rangers. Layla sends down the corner with 30 seconds to go in the power play. Berkeley over for Bella Perry. She picks it up, skates up the side with it. Gets it over to Izzy. Izzy back for Addy. Addy skates up center with it into the zone. Drop pass to Michaela. Miscommunication there. It's over for Perry now. Back for Berkeley. Cross for Addy. Centers for Izzy. She takes that into the zone in the slot. Gets a shot. Glove save. Rebound pulled in. Back to 5-on-5 with 3 minutes to go in the first. Cole and Parise on the wing. Belanger on the draw. Massimiliano on the point with 3. Food chips that in. On the other way. And just start to break out with it. And pass in front. Oh no, we blow a reel. You get a piece of it. Rebounds loose in front. Goes in the corner. Food's after it. Puck bounces out. Carrington and Michaela some pressure. Bring it in. Morris gets a piece of it. Bella Mass fires that around for Michaela Cole. Cole chips it up center. Goes into the zone. Morris after it. Oh, icing called. Yeah.
Let's go, Lady Wolves. Let's go. Lady Wolves.
All right, 2:10 to go in the first. Rangers get a shot, blocked in front. She chips that up to Judge. She gets that out of the zone. Nation with some pressure in the Ranger territory, forcing it against support. And around the other way, Morris after it. Gibbs fires out in front. Rangers get it. Red keeps that in. Help from Gation. Morris on the other side after it. Gibbs keeps that in over to Morris. On a backhand, gets it to Judge. She gets a shot. Blocker save. Back for Gibbs. Gibbs gets a shot. Deflected over through traffic. Rebound for Morris. She gets a shot on that goalie. Makes a save. 1:20 to go in this first period. Still got some donuts up on the scoreboard. Carry on the draw. Berkeley and Rowan on the point. Comes back to Berkeley. She gets it to Rowan. Rowan takes that wide. Chips it up for Michaela Paris. Paris down low for Perry. Perry goes behind the net with it. Gets it back to Berkeley on the points. Gonna connect on the pass. Berkeley's after it now. 1 minute to go in the first.
Get there.
Oh, Rangers keep it in. We're going to get a penalty there. Two minutes for tripping. 48 seconds to go in the first. Perry and Paris up front. Food and Couture on the point. Berkeley fires it off the boards, off the draw. Rangers keep that in at the blue line. Send it down low. Cycle in the corner.
Come out. Okay. Good job, Michaela.
There you go. Shot from the point. Save. Rebound's loose. Another rebound. Another save. Puck still loose. Into the corner. Perry gets it. Chips it out. Back to the point. Shot. Saved by Barcelona. 15 seconds to go in this period. Bella wins the draw. Cleared out by Bella Mass. 10 seconds. Bella Perry with some pressure. Michaela Paris keeps that in. We got 2 seconds. Shot at the buzzer. Goalie makes the save. point, second period action. Santi heads back to the net. Moore and Massimiliano on the point. Perry on the draw. She's got Belanger on the wing. Last clears that out. And Belanger gets a piece of the neutral zone. The Rangers get it back in. Shot blocked by Bella Mass. Rangers pick it up in the corner. They send it back to the blue line. D to D pass. Down low, backdoor shot. Can't connect. Santi clears away the rebound. Around the other way, shot fired, glove save. 35 seconds to go with a penalty. Off the draw, shots fired, that goes wide. Rangers keep it in. Beat and down low. Back to the point. Santi with the save. 17 seconds in the penalty. Berkeley and Addie on the point. Carrington and Michaela up front. He's back to the point off the draw. He's sending it down low. Back to the point again. Back down low. Shot blocked in front. Berkeley clears that out of the zone. That is the end of the penalty. We're back to 5-on-5. 10:45 to go in the second. Carrington stops at the neutral zone. Skates it in. Getting some help from Dahlia and Michaela Cole. It's over for Carrington now. Takes that back down low. Tries to get that in front. Blocked. Dahlia with some pressure, gets it to Carrington, fires that around. Michaela Cole gets there. It's back for Berkeley Couture. Her shot deflected in front, just behind the net. Dahlia with some pressure in the corner. Nice push from Addie, keep that in. Over for Dahlia. Dahlia battles. What's that for? 2 minutes for standing up. Hook, her stick was on the ice. Her stick was on the ice and you get a hooking call. That's impressive. All right, Morris and Judd up front, Frood and Massimiliano on the point. 10 minutes to go in the period, 2 minutes in the penalty. Puck gets in front, off the post. Another shot. It's loose in front, still loose. Santi makes a save. .146 in the penalty. Rangers get it back to the point off the draw. Chip it down low. They walk in, get a shot. Santi the save, rebound goes wide. Rangers back to the point. Walks in, gets a shot, glove save. .126 to go on the penalty. Out comes Moore and Gibbs on the point. Gation up front with Perry. Puck's in the corner, Rangers get there, Perry ties up, Gibbs fires the puck. It's kept in at the blue line. D-to-D pass, they get a shot, glove save. .114 left in the penalty. Perry ties up off the draw. He knocks it back. Sorry, it's Morsey knocks that back. Ties up in the corner, around for Gibbs. She picks it up. Now she fires that down the center of the ice on net. 1 minute left in the penalty. Rangers get the puck behind the net. And start to break out with it. In the neutral zone, they enter Wolves territory. They get in. Morzy battles in the corner. Chips it up to Gation. Gation chips that out and all the way down. 35 seconds to go in the penalty. Pressure from Gation. Rangers start to break out with it. Harris in the neutral zone with some pressure. Chips it up in the neutral zone. Rangers chip it up back in the zone. Gibbs ties up with the side. Gets the puck. Oh, it's kept in by the Rangers. Gibbs gets it. Chips that out. Harris after it. And we're back to 5-on-5. Harris and Izzy working at it. Cleared out by the Rangers and Gibbs gets there. 8 minutes to go in the second. Morzy chips that up. Back for more. She fires that in the zone. Izzy in front, all off his skates. Almost had Carrington all alone. Chipped up. Morzy keeps that in. Michaela Ferris gets the puck. Fires it in for Izzy. She chips it. It's taken out. No call there, of course. 7.5 minutes to go in the second. Berkeley and Rowan on the points. Carrington on the wing with Michaela. Dahlia on the draw. Dahlia wins it back to Rowan. She fires a shot through traffic, blocked in front. Carrington battles in the corner. She's tied up. Michaela Cole helps out. Carrington comes out with it, gets it to Frood. Frood on a backhand, gets it in front to Belanger. Her shot saved by the goalie. Rangers fire that around the other way. Frood gets there, gets a piece of it. Carrington gets the rest. Gets out to Dahlia. Off her skate, back to Carrington. Back to Dahlia. Rangers find it. Chip it up to the neutral zone. Rowan Frood gets it back. Skates it down low, chips it up for Cole. And out of the zone. Carrington chips it in the zone. Dahlia with some pressure. Comes around the other way. Michaela Cole's in the mix. Rangers pick it up and send it up center. Berkeley's going to get there. Fires it up for Frood, over for Morris. Morris cuts in. Behind the net. Up in the high slot. She makes some space, gets the shot. Goalie makes a save. Alright, Morris on the draw. Gation and Judd on the wings. Judd gets it back to Belamass off the draw. She chips out deep. And then Moore on the other point. Gation battles on the side, gets some help. Puck comes across the blue line. Rangers strip it out and into the zone. Emma Moore battles behind the net, gets the puck. Oh, she's getting hooked like crazy, so penalty's coming up for the Rangers. Hooking is called. 5:48, power play coming up for the Wolves. Off the draw, back to Belamass, over for Morsey. She walks in. Gets a shot, glove save. Morris to Judd, back for Moore. Down low for Judd. She cuts across in the high slot, gets a shot. Goalie makes a save, hangs on to it. 1:47 left in the power play. Morris to Judd, back for Morsey. Back for Judd, cross for Bellamass. Nope. Down low for Ryan Morris. Morris behind the net. Scores her option, walks out, gets the wraparound. That was in. Did it go in or across? I don't know. Just trying to encourage the ref. All right, 1:32 left in the penalty. Judd blocks the shot. Berkeley gets it back. Over for Addy. Addy chips it up for Judd. Judd turns, enters the zone. Takes a shot at net. Rebounds loose in front. Almost well tied up. Morris gets a piece of it. Back for Berkeley. Berkeley in front. Deflected in front. Back for Gibbs. Fires that low. Another deflection. No, Judd gets it back. Gets it across to Addy. Addy walks in, her shot. Back behind the net for Morris. Morris for Judd. Judd's all tied up, can't get the shot. Cleared out by the Rangers. Morris gets it back into the zone. It's taken out. Izzy keeping it in. Cuts back into the Rangers zone. They get it. They fire it up center. Perry gets a piece of it. Izzy gets it back. Fires it down low. High off the glass by the Rangers. 10 seconds left in that penalty. Layla plays it behind the net for Addy. Addy up for Izzy. Get that blue line and out. Back to 5-on-5 now. Rangers get it back in the zone. Berkeley steps up, then knocks the puck away. Kept in at the blue line. Gibbs gets in the corner, fires that all the way around. Rangers keep it in. Paris gets a piece of that. Behind the net, Berkeley ties up and fires the puck around. Rangers get it back to the blue line. Shot fired. That goes wide. High stick. The face-off will come outside. 3:16 to go in the second. Still 0-0. Galley on the draw. Carrington. And Sarah Cole on the wings. Comes out to Carrington off the draw. She takes it wide and ships it into the zone. Rangers get it back, chip it up, Food keeps that in. But the Rangers get it out. Come back the other way, 2-on-1. There we go, Bellamass makes a play. Save from Layla, and Michaela Cole skates it up. Gets it to Dahlia at center. Off her skates though. Rangers chip it back in the zone. Bellamass gets there. Fires that around the boards. Going Food, gets it out of the zone. Layla sends it behind the net for Bellamass. Over for Cole. Cole centers that for Carrington. Knocked away by the Rangers. Cole at the blue line. Bellamass gets it behind the net. Shot saved by Barsanti. Draw, Sharon gets the puck, it's knocked away, Gibbs after it, she's kicking at it, keeping him outside. Pass in front, the shot is blocked, rebound picked up by the Rangers. They get it in the corner. Gibbs ties up in the corner, kicks it around. a shot. Net comes off. Ryan, Ella, and Kaylin up front. Addie and Emma on the front. Rangers get it back to the point off the draw. They send it down to the hash marks. Puck comes up behind the net. Pass in front. Shot goes wide. Nation gets the puck back. Skates it out. Gets it to Kaylin. His stick. Gets a lucky bounce. Sends that across the ice. Rangers send it back down low. Pressure from the Wolves. Puck gets fired around. Morsey pinches in, gets it. The Rangers get it back. Delegation gets it back in the neutral zone. Cuts in. Fires that towards the net. Rangers get it back. Fire that down. Should be icing. And it will be. 52 seconds to go in the second period of a scoreless game.
And Jojo moved to the girl that was getting over there.
Berkeley pinches, keeps it in, gets some help from Izzy. Over from Michaela Paris. Paris drops it back for Berkeley. Over from Michaela, back to Berkeley. Down low, and Izzy's after it behind the net. She gets there, good balance in front. Off some skates. Perry gets it back. Hands it off to Roland through with 30 seconds. Her shot was wide. Berkeley's there to keep it in. Michaela Paris in the corner after it. 20 seconds on the clock. Roland through, keeps that in, gets it down low to Izzy. Izzy in front, it's in! That's in the net. Izzy to Michaela Paris. 9 seconds to go in the second. 1-0 for your Lady Wolves. Bring it in, 5 seconds on the clock. Get a shot, blocker save, and that's the end of the second period. All right, 15 minutes, the longest period of the game. Dahlia on the draw, Carrington and Michaela on the wings. Emma and Bella on the points. Layla and net. Back to Bella Mass, over to Carrington. Rangers get in the way and bring it in. Back to the point for the Rangers. Shot blocked in front. Puck's still loose. The Rangers working at it. Puck goes into the corner. Food chips it up. It's kept in at the blue line. Shot through traffic. Santi with a save. Rebound. What a save. get a hooking penalty there. 14 and a half minutes. Power play for the Rangers. Ryan and Ella up front. Berkeley and Addie on the point. Morris wins the draw and clears it out of the zone. Cation with some pressure. Forces that pass. Morris stops or slows it down at the blue line. They walk in, get a shot, blocker save. There we go. Morris keeping him outside. Walk in, shot, saved by Layla.
Good job, Bert.
Back to the point off the draw. Rangers send it down low. Shot, save, rebound comes out. Another rebound is loose in front. Goes across the goal line, out of bounds. 14 minutes to go in the period, a minute and a half in the penalty. Out comes Izzy and Kaylin. Rowan and Emma on the point. Rangers get the puck back to the point. Shot fired. Layla sends that away. In the corner.
Get in there, get in there.
Around the other way, Morsey gets there. Ties up. Pins the puck on the boards. Real nice battle from Emma along the side, still working it up the side. Minute left in the penalty. Puck comes out, Judd sends that all the way down. Oh, they're getting a penalty. What happened? Really? Wow. Slash is the call, all right. Trainer's checking out the goalie. She just got slashed. How's that not a 4 head contact? Yeah. .13 to go in regulation. 1-0 for the Wolves. 4-on-4 for 40 seconds. Alright, we get kicked out of the draw for taking too long. Judd wins that back. Now he picks it up. She's got time and space. What? That was off of them. That was off a Ranger. They touched it! Oh my god. Face off at center. Pay attention, refs.
We heard it hit the stick. Go, girls. So nice, Sid.
Send her some sheets. Back to the point. Gibbs gets it behind the net. Trips that up and around. Gets that out. And Izzy's after it now. Izzy chips that in. Addie's after it. Gibbs gets there. Shot, save. Rebound still loose in front. Comes around the other way. Judd punches in. Gets a piece of it. Second effort, and in comes Izzy. Izzy cuts to the net, gets a shot, rebound. Oh, Dread's all tied up. Perry after it. We're on a power play. Izzy hands it off to Berkeley.
Okay, power play.
Burke centers that for Bella Perry. Perry takes it in, hits the brakes. Double team. The Rangers head the other way with it.
Get it.
Rangers walk in. Bella Mass steps up. Now here comes Bella Perry. She gets that to Michaela Paris. Over for Izzy and into the zone. All right, that one's waved off. There we go. Michaela Cole stops the puck. No, Emma Moore offside. Heads up. Nice move from Morsey. Brings it into the zone. Fires with a shot off the shin pad. Gets the rebound. Walks in again. Pass in front. It's deflected away. Michaela Paris is there to keep it in. She gets that to Dahlia. Dahlia gets a shot. Oh, it's blocked. That comes around the other way. Dahlia working at it. Help from Michaela Cole. They fired up center. Carrington gets it. Girl comes out of the box there. Santry makes a save, clears it over for Bella Mass. She gets it up for more, but the Rangers come in, get a shot, rebound. Comes down, puck comes in front, cleared away. Gation gets there, she's tied up. Rangers take it behind the net. Cut in front, Moisey sends that away, Bella Mass fires that around. Fires it up, kept in at the blue line, D to D. Belanger sends that in the corner. Gation gets there. Centers that for Carrington. Carrington at the blue line, gets that out, fires it down. Almost got that on net. 10:15 to go in regulation. Ryan, Keelan, and Ella up front. Rowan and Berkey on the point. Rangers take it behind the net the other way. Joe gets a piece of it. And go in the corner, food battles. Gets it to Morris. Out of the zone it goes. Rangers get it to the red line. Jason gets a stick on it. And the other way, Joe with some pressure. Food chips that up. Joe gets it, chips it in the zone. Nice and laid off. Puck is kept in. Rangers come out with it. Of course, Sandy takes the puck. She's going to hang on to it. 9.5 minutes left in regulation. Gets the puck, chips it up, gets it over the blue line. Michaela Paris picks it up, enters the zone with Izzy, gets it to Izzy. Her shot, save, rebound to Perry, to Paris. Gibbs after it, it's cleared out. Emma Moore gets there. Emma Moore fires that back in the zone. That's offside. 9 minutes left. Izzy, Michaela, Bella up front, Emma, and Addie on the point. Around the other way, Rangers chip it up. Addie Gibbs gets it at center, chips it in the zone, knocked back. Emma Moore gets there, she chips that in. Pass comes up center, Rangers trip it up. Gibbs gets a stick on it. Back again, Gibbs sends that cross ice. Rangers chip it up. There we go. Berkeley gets in the way, or Perry gets in the way. Morsey around for Gibbs. Trips it up for Paris.
Go on the camera.
Kept in at the blue line. That shot blocked by Gibbs. She gets the puck. She's going for a
Go,
skate.
let it go. Go, let it go.
Gibbs takes it into the zone. Gets a shot. That's blocked by the Rangers. Gibbs gets it in front. It's loose in front. Rangers clear that out. Valier ties up at the blue line. Addie gets the puck back. Sends that cross ice for Izzy. She's looking for a change. She gets it over the red line. Dumps it in. We got fresh legs out there now with Carrington, Michaela Cole, and Dahlia Belanger. Bella Mass on the point with her own food. Puck comes all the way back to Bella Mass. She chips that back in for Michaela Cole. She puts that deep in the zone with 7:40 left in regulation. Rangers pick it up behind the net. Carrington in the mix. Rangers get up with hash marks, chip it up center. Michaela Cole gets that back to rolling through. Through. Ties up there. He goes down, gets some help from Michaela Cole. Puck hits our bench, so face-off will be inside. Because we shouldn't be overhanging the bench. Oh, it's coming back outside. It should be outside.
It's inside.
Inside. Overhanging the bench, so it could go inside.
He's not gonna listen.
No. Nice battle from Kaylin, puts that deep in the zone. Ryan and Ella into the other corner. Ryan gets it, ties up, comes out with it, gets a shot, goalie makes a save, rebound goes behind the net. Puck comes out the other way. Berkeley's got him one-on-one. Nice back check. The shot goes wide. Rangers trip it in, get a shot. Carsanti makes a save. Judd chips that up, gets it to the blue line that keeps in. Morris with some pressure. Back to the point. That shot, blocker save. Gation picks up the rebound. Now Morris after it. Judd and Berkeley working at it.
Go, Bert, go, Bert.
Berkeley gets that
Nice
across
job, Bert.
to Allegation.
Go.
Gation
Good.
takes it into the zone.
Oh, sorry, Frank. Backstab.
Perry battles, gets it in. She's getting pushed into the bench. Wow. No call there. The ref saw it too. Shot on net. Layla plays that behind for Morsey. Morsey gets the breaks. Gets that to Michaela Paris. Paris chips it up center. Izzy gets that to Perry. 5.5 minutes on the clock. Perry gets that down low. It's in the corner. Paris battles for it. Izzy gets the puck. Shot goes a little wide. Now Perry sends that back down low. Paris after it. Around the other way. Izzy with some pressure. That allows Bella Mass to get the puck back. Mass to Moore. Up for Izzy. Izzy takes it in, cuts the slot, gets the shot, glove save. We got a face off inside. 5 minutes left in regulation. Belanger, Palizé, and Cole up front. Ventura and Fruit on the point. Puck comes out. Berkeley gets there. Chips that in the zone. Ice and waved off. Carrington with some pressure. Dahlia supports, keeps it in. Behind the net, the Rangers take it. They start to break out with it up to center. Dahlia with some pressure. And help from Berkeley. Carrington gets that out of the zone. Rangers regroup in the neutral zone, chip it in. Dahlia gets there. It's pressure from the Rangers. Hits the brakes. Chips that up for Cole. Cole gets that up center for Carrington. Carrington skates it up. Now Gibbs keeps that out of the zone. Judd gets a piece of that one. The Rangers chip it in. Morris gets a stick on it. Berkeley gets a stick. Judd picks it up. Goes for a skate. Takes it into the zone. Fires that on net. Blocker save. She's after the rebound. Rangers get it. Chip it up center. Gation blocks that. Now the other way. This time, Ada Gibbs steps up. Gets the puck. Skates it in. Drops that for Kaylin. She gets a shot. Blocked in front by a player. Rebound. Cleared out by the Rangers. They fire that off the glass. Emma Moore gets it back for the Wolves. She chips that into the zone. No, gets that to Judd. She puts that in the zone. Now Gation after it. Rangers get that to the blue line. Start to skate out. They enter our zone. There we go. But Izzy Lontang steals a puck, brings it in the zone. Gets a shot. That's blocked. She passes that in front. The goalie hangs on to that. With 3 minutes left in regulation.
Good job, Izzy!
Perry, Paris, Lontang up front. Massimiano on the point with Prude. Rangers get it off the draw in the corner. Pressure from Bella Perry. She gets there. She gets it to Izzy. And the Rangers battle. Izzy back checks. She keeps it in. It's at the blue line. Bella Perry working at it. That comes out. Bella's in good position. Gets that puck. Now the Rangers get it back. They skate it into the zone. They get a shot. Glove save. Shot fired off the draw. Layla makes 2 saves. Puck's in the corner. Food battles. She can help from Perry. Perry comes out with it, skates it up, fires it off the boards. That goes all the way down. It will be icing. Off the draw, Berkeley gets it, fires that up, kept it at the blue. No, it does not kept it in the blue line. Clears the zone. Rangers are offside. They barely get back on side. Layla plays that for Gibbs. Gibbs hard off the glass and out. Rangers chip it up, but Bella Perry chips it into the zone. She follows it in, help from Paris. Paris working at it. Now in comes Izzy. Rangers send that across the ice.
That's it.
Slow him down. Berkeley gets that up for Bella Perry. Now Gibbs off the boards and out into the zone. Minute and a half left in regulation. Rangers go D to D. They chip it up to the side. Pressure from the Wolves. There we go, Carrington in the way. Dahlia helping out. That's cleared out by Addie. Empty net goal! Addison Gibbs. 1:13 left in regulation. Just like Glenn practiced. All right, now minute 12. Carrington gets a puck, fires that deep in the zone. Rangers get it back, and now we're down to the final minute of regulation time. Puck's loose in front. Rangers clear it out. Instead, come up through center. Dahlia blocks that pass. She chips that in. It's getting a little more physical now. 52 seconds. Carrington's in the mix. Shots fired. That's blocked by Morsey. Puck's behind the net. Moore ties up behind the net. This is her specialty here. Seconds ticking away. In comes Dahlia, help out. Dahlia in a headlock. Getting help from Morsey. Seconds just ticking away. Morsey battles, taking out players. And puck stays in the corner with 20 seconds left in regulation. Now Dahlia pins it, getting help from Morsey. Nice battle from Morsey. She comes out with it, chips that up to the point. These girls are fighting behind the scenes. 9 seconds left. Be 5-on-5. So all right, Morris on the draw. 9 seconds to go. She gets that over for Bella Mass. She takes that in the corner. Fires that around for Emma Moore. Moore is just going to hang on to that for the final seconds. Up to Judd and 2-0. We're going to the ship. Championship this afternoon. All right, I think the game's at 4? Game's 3. Okay, so we'll be back at 3 o'clock for a championship game. Lady Wolves facing off against the winners of the other semifinal.
So he said that the other team was really best with him, so he just wanted to
Quick shout out to Sophie Gold and also LeBrec, who came from the Arrows team to come support their former Lady Wolves. And the ladies showed off for them today. 2-0 win. Punching their ticket to the championship. See you all later this afternoon.